I mean, YouTube. My bad. My YouTube, don't hold me because I said Instagram first. My bad. What's up, y'all? Man, my bad. Your boy just got off of work. Man, first and foremost, again, I just need to say thank y'all. Of course, when I come on here, I'm gonna thank y'all. You know why? Because the first 30 days of my today's February 1st. The first 30 days of my album, I got 4,500 views. Now, if you're someone in the industry, or someone that's on, that might not seem like a significant amount to you. But for someone who's an independent artist and has never achieved this, yo, I'm so happy. Um, Thank God too, because I've been investing in myself, putting the money in advertisement, being strategic, because I can't just blow all my bread like I used to do. So I'm just trying to make organize everything. But I'm so fucking grateful. So I just need to share that with y'all. Um, Obviously, is Grammy night tonight, which I'm excited. I haven't watched the Grammys in a long ass time, but I want to see my motherfucking goat be the highest. I know he gonna win. I know he gonna hit 4. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And it's funny because I was just talking to my mama, and me and her having a debate. She's like, Bad Bunny, and he's gonna win the Grammy. I'm like, Mama, nah, Mama. I'm telling you right now, not gonna get the album of the year. There's no way. GNX. And it's funny too, cause I was even arguing with the homies about this shit. I don't give a fuck if y'all care. I'ma say it. But the homie was like, bro, GNX not even that, and boom, full debate, bro. Full debate. How dare you? Are you high? Like, and it's funny because I get the homie, because the homie, I guess, depending on where you heard somebody when experience them, is probably where you, like, for instance, like Wayne. I've been a fan of Lil Wayne forever. But Wayne really became my favorite rapper. I want to say like in 9th or 10th grade. Damn, what's bro name? There's a dude. He was a rapper back in the day at South Ridge. Was it Jaquez or Jaquez? I think it was Jaquez. We all used to take the bus together, and like it's funny because I'm like before, because I was not rapping. I didn't start rapping. I mean, I recorded when I was 16 years old. That's probably one time, and then me and the homies was recording music like 17, 18 years old, like 07, 08, but it wasn't that serious. We actually have a whole tape. And it's funny, me and my boy Nick, and Nick is probably the best rap I've ever heard in real life ever. I'll stand on that. If I ever get an Absol verse, that'd be the nigga. I'd be like, hey Nick, you gotta be on the song, bro. Cause like I already know Absol gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I need you to hold us down. Now it's a joke, cause he was the shit. Nick the one who put me on the Absol. But anyways, fuck man, I just lost my goddamn point. But anyways, fucking damn, I really lost my point. My bad, I lost my train of thought, y'all. Anyways, I'm excited for the Grammys and shit like that today. I'm excited because music is just gas right now. Hip hop is, oh my bad. See, my bad. I remember now. These motherfuckers don't really, like, my friends, my close personal friends, they're not invested in music or hip hop like how we was back in the day. And I feel like I'm 35 now, bro. So when I was listening to music, where I was listening to hip hop, we was so invested in it. It was everything, right? Like we was talking about fucking, like every conversation, hip hop had to be in that bitch in some capacity or another. You get what I'm saying? I guess I don't know what that's about, but all right. And now it feel like nobody, like not nobody, but like cause I still make music, so I'm hollering at my homies like, hey bro, what's the name just dropped some shit and this, that, and third and woo woo woo. Like motherfuckers are so uninterested now, bro. And it's cause everyone a grown ass man. I know I'm over here like, bro, Dot about to pass everybody. Yo, what's happening? I was like, how everything good with y'all? My bad, your boy. I just want to hop on live with y'all real quick before I hit the gym. Because, yes, your boy getting swole now, all right? Not super swole, but I'm trying to get right because, you know what I'm saying. And by the way, I remember what I was talking about. Man, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I just got off work, low-key. It's crazy how the post office make you work on a goddamn Sunday. Yeah, we need you to throw packages. The fuck? I ain't trying to show no goddamn page. Can I? How y'all know I don't want to go to church or something? Y'all can see me like this, right? All right, cool. My bad, cause I got a goddamn. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shit, I need to have a good day every day. Not to take away. I'm saying like, I appreciate it. Hold on, what the fuck? My YouTube just playing on my other phone like a motherfucker. My bad. Y'all gonna hear me because I gotta change my pants and I can't be naked on live. And y'all gonna do me like Kodak Black. Y'all remember Kodak Black dropped his phone? Pause. That was fucked up. But yeah, I gotta change because I'm about to go in the gym right now. I'm taking this shit. I've been going every day. I'm like, this is week 1 or 2. I don't know, but I gotta get right, bro. Cause what if I'm on tomorrow? What if a big opportunity comes tomorrow? I can't be out here looking crazy, man. I gotta prepare. Anyways, I'm gonna holler at y'all, cause normally on live I just be talking. What's up, man? What y'all Grammy predictions tonight? Is Doc gonna get more than 4? I mean, it's not an if. We already know that Doc gonna get more than 4 Grammys, but I just want to hear the general consensus from the viewers, man. Is Doc gonna get more than 4 Grammys from y'all? I already know it's a yes. Like, that's not even a question to me, but you know, I'm just trying to see what y'all on, man. Boom, my bad. Had to take off this goddamn. My bad. Anyways, my bad. Work pants. Loki ain't telling me some shit yet, cause my little, I wear Air Force Ones to work. Them bitches got a hole on the bottom, so now I've been having to wear my J's to work. And you're not supposed to do that type low key, but they don't be telling me nothing. Low key, I be bullshitting. That boy being working a white tee. The only thing I wear is like the work pants, a white shirt, and that's it. All right, cool. Boom. I got my phone. Okay. They gotta scan this motherfucker. My bad. My little bestie texted me. She low-key did me a solid. But my bad. This is what I was saying earlier, and I'm sorry because I just got off work, y'all. So I'm normally not this goddamn sporadic. I'm a little more intelligent. Oh shit, my goddamn. I got my shit braided. So, what I was wanting to share, what I was saying earlier, with the whole Wayne shit. So Wayne been my favorite rapper since I was, I want to say 16, 15 years old, right? So there's a piece of me that's always going to have, like when I hear older Lil Wayne songs, and a lot of them just be about nothing. I'm telling you right now, nigga ain't talking about nothing, a lot of them songs. But it hit different because I remember being in fucking, you know, it's crazy how many times where I used to like, me and the homies, we used to smoke or whatever. We'd sit in the fucking car, hotbox that bitch, and play shit. And like back in the day, we listened to hip hop for the punchline. We wanted to feel like, oh bro, you heard what he said? Oh my God, I've never heard no shit like that. Like that's the type of timing we was on. You get what I'm saying? As a fan. And now, I mean, it's not like that now. Cause I mean, I want to say it's not like that now. Cause obviously, bruh, the goats is outside and the young goats is outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you got like Jid, Joey fucking Badass. You got Chance. You got all these goddamn behemoths that are just monsters on the fucking microphone. You got the baby. You got fucking, I mean, Big Sean is like, I feel like later on. Cause Big Sean one of my favorite artists too. Ever. This nigga is amazing. And obviously Cole came back outside. Like, we have all these ill artists that are working and displaying shit at a high fucking level, right? So for me, I'm all excited, bro. I'm super excited. And it's funny because I feel like if you're not right now, right, if you're not invested in, like, if you're not really a hip-hop fan, you don't know what the fuck going on right now. Like, IDK just dropped some hard-ass shit. But if I hit up the homies and I was like, hey, bro, you heard IDK shit? They'll be like, I didn't even know the nigga dropped. And not to say nothing. It's not to say, like, I know IDK got a bunch of fans. I'm not saying nothing to that. I'm just saying, like, there's a difference between people that are hip-hop fans and people that just consume what the fucking, you know, what, like, the general consensus, what everyone just, what everyone is just listening to. Whatever the I was gonna say the beast, but I'm not trying to make it sound all scary and shit like that. But it's true, you know what I'm saying? If everyone, oh, you know, this is a popular song that everyone's listening to versus like, no, I'm a fan. Like, I'm a fan of the fucking culture. Like, I'm paying attention to what's being dropped and what people are saying and this, that, and the third. I don't think that a lot of these people are not doing, like, a lot of people, like, I actually think it's a good thing that um people are not, like, the corporation stuff are not looking at hip hop like, oh, this is the thing, or they trying to move, because it's gonna separate the people that actually love this shit and the people that are just doing this shit for bread. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's super important. I think that's extremely important, because then, everything's are waves, right? Because then shit, tonight, hip hop. I'm telling you right now, I already know. Doc about to get a bunch of fucking awards. I don't even know what the shit is. I haven't watched the Grammys in years, but I'm gonna watch that bitch tonight. I'll tell you that. And what's cool too is that right now, like, I'm gonna share this with y'all, because I don't even know who be watching my fucking live to this point. So I don't even know who the fuck is this committed to my shit right now. But it's cool, because, like, when I'm on and shit like that in the future, they're gonna be like, damn, I remember he was in Miami, and then he moved to Puerto Rico, then he go broke, and then he came to Puerto Rico, he got up, and then all this type of stuff, and now he do it. That's all gonna happen. But I'm actually in the final phases of finishing a script, right? So y'all know I dropped the tape, and right now, obviously the tape is just a YouTube kind of like mixtape version. You can only listen to it like this right now. I'm gonna drop the full album May 17th, right? It's gonna have 3 additional songs, maybe 4. But right now, I have a script for the skits and the dialogue, and bruh, it's so good. And the one thing that I'm extremely grateful for is that I am able to get my friends involved with the script, with, like, the thing. So, like, y'all gonna like, everyone that you hear on my album are my real friends and people I really fuck with. Maybe exception, because I'm trying to I got some shit that I'm writing down, and I don't know. I have an idea, and I want to reach out to a specific person for a specific skit, and I don't know if they're gonna say yes or not. I hope, and I'm gonna make sure that it's like, I need to just have my ducks in a row before I even ask, because I don't know. Like, I just want to inquire, see how much it costs, or, like, if they'll even be willing to do that. And if they do, oh my god, it'll make, because, like, this album, WVR, is really a sequel to Revenge of the Nerd. Because 7 Days of Manifestation Theory, that was a collab. Like, even though it is me rapping and stuff like that was really like a collab project between me and the homie Leon, right? And Leon, my motherfucking dog. Like, we connected off of being Kendrick fans. So, like, obviously all that shit's gonna sound fucking hard. But I feel like WVR, which has not another name, but it has like, it's like Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. I got the name. I'm not gonna say it now, because I don't want motherfucker to take it, because I think this shit hard. Yeah, so, like, oh my god. So the way that it's structured is a sequel to Revenge of the Nerd. Like, because whoever's heard Revenge of the Nerd, I don't think it's my best body of work. And I remember when I dropped it, Kendrick had dropped Mr. Morale around the same time. And I'm like, man, fuck that, bro. I was hot. Not at Kendrick. I'm behind Kendrick. I was hot at myself. Like, you know, GOAT. You know the GOAT could drop any day. How dare you how dare you not put as much energy that this man did to his album, which doesn't make any type of sense. And it's funny, because in retrospect, there's people that have come to me and said that was my best project, and I didn't even believe in it like that. So it made me re-listen to it and be like, oh shit, I did have something. But the fuck Kendrick dropped, I'm not even listening to my shit when Kendrick dropped, bro. Same shit. I'm like, man, I'm happy Cole dropping in the beginning of the year, bro. Because please don't drop in May. Because I'm going to listen to y'all shit before I listen to mine. Because I sat with this for a year. Not a year, but, you gotta get what I'm saying. But I'm really excited for this. I'm saying it's a sequel to my bad, when I was going backwards. It's a sequel because there's a story in Revenge of the Nerd that's being taken place, right? So in WVR, there's gonna be returning characters like Cloutman. I'll give that away. Cloutman is coming back. Y'all don't know who Cloutman is, but on Revenge of the Nerd, which one is it? The man? Hold on, I'm gonna see right now. My bad, I don't remember. I heard the tape in a little minute. Let me refresh my memory. Um, hold on. This shit. I'm so excited. And this is like my event low key too, because being in Puerto Rico, I can't communicate with people like this. I'm not saying I can't, but I haven't found my friend group that everyone's like invested in hip hop and just like I talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. It's different. Um, like I could be myself right here. Um, Let me see. The Man. All right, so I have a song called The Man, right? It's tracks 5 on the album. So at the end of The Man, there's a skit that my homie Cam plays, Clout Man. And Clout Man is supposed to represent like the generic podcast radio host that they just give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about authenticity. They just give a fuck about trauma and all type of stuff, right? So at the end of Clout Man, like in the end of The Man, I'm getting interviewed by Clout Man, and Clout Man's asking me questions that I'm using my real life as a way to I'm using my real life as a way to like to exaggerate a little bit. So like obviously I did things like I had a placement on a Fat Joe mixtape. I tried to get signed to the Baby and them back in the day, like 2019, because they had like a showcase, and whoever had the best performance in the showcase, they could have got signed. I got a song with the Game and this, that, and the third. So like I use that as a bridge for the guy, like the Clout Man is like, oh, so I heard you got signed, and I was like, nah. Or he's like, oh, well, do you know Fat Joe? Like, nah. He's like, oh, do you so how is it the chemistry with the Game? And then like my character, which is based on me 100%, is getting frustrated. Like, bro, you over here talking about this other shit that got nothing to do with nothing. Like, I'm here to talk about Revenge of the Nerd, bro. And he snapped on me like, no one give a fuck about no goddamn Revenge of the Nerd. You at Cloud Chase Radio. Oh man. So anyways, so I have a part 2 to that, bruh. And it's so fire, so fun. Like I'm having my back here doing this shit because my shit look crazy right now. Over here, curl coming out this bitch. See, look, now I'm a little wild. See, I'm scared of this shit because nigga they'll clip this and I'm a little ugly as fuck on somebody's thumbnail. But and I'm having so much fun writing the script. So now in the script, like I meet Clout Man again. So Amaury is going to a new radio station thinking like, oh shit, cool, shit kind of up. And then I see this nigga again. Then we have and it's ill because I'm gonna use the dialogue as a way for me to talk about current events or like give my opinion on shit, right? Because like I know people, obviously everybody know I'm a big Kendrick and Wayne fan, right? But that doesn't mean that just because Kendrick's my GOAT don't mean I'm not a big ass fucking fan of J. Cole, or doesn't mean I'm a fucking big ass fan of Big Sean, or doesn't mean I'm not a huge fan of Chance. That doesn't mean that I don't bump the bed. It's like I consume hip hop. I love hip hop. I listen to hip hop every fucking day. I'm a student of this shit, and I'm also a fan, right? Some people are either one or the other. You just a fan, or you study this shit, but you enjoy the fucking music. Me, I'm both. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an artist. So it's really all three together. But anyways, but I know people like I want to figure out a way to let people into my mind, into my thought process, into the way that I think and just what I give a fuck about without fucking being weird about it or like doing some like clout chase shit. And granted, I got homies or people that I know are peers that they do what they gotta do and they building their brand the way they building their brand, and I respect that. I ain't finna, if you like it, I love it. But me, Amaury, Jose, right? Y'all know my real name, Jose. Obviously, I'm Puerto Rican. I got the most generic Spanish name in the fucking world. My homies call me Zay. And if you love me, if I know you personally, you probably call me Jose. You know about me or Amaury. Anyway. So, I know people that do that shit, but me, I can't. I don't want to dance in front of the camera. I don't want to do all the... Like, crackers, look at me. I don't want to do none of the... I don't want to tap dance in front of people to get attention, because my intention is to win you over with the music, right? Yes, I understand that, videos and all type of, which is something I'm in the process of taking my time because I need to do it. I'm not opposed to it, but I got to do it my way. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it my way. Y'all not finna have me doing little TikTok dance and stuff like that, because it's not me. I've tried it and it just feels unnatural, and I don't feel like. And you could tell, you'll hear it in my voice, you see it in my body language, the uncomfortable, because it's not me. I have to do it my way, right? I'm not opposed to doing, because again, and all the, I don't want to say compromise is not the word, but you have to see that you want to play the game. These are the rules. Now figure it out. Figure it out under these rules, how the fuck you can maneuver in this way. So this is what I'm in the process, or I'm not trying is not the word, but what I'm doing so that I'm able to give art and display what I'm doing, and at the same time, not feel like I'm not doing some shit that's like compromising or lame, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit I be looking at as lame. There's an abundance of artists that I wish y'all so good. Why the fuck y'all not rapping? Showcase y'all raps, freestyle on camera, drop little freestyles and shit like that. But y'all just want to make content, right? Rakim wasn't doing content when he was dropping music. Fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? And got into the times change and stuff like that. Oh Lord, she's so good. Times change and stuff like that, and things are different. So yes, I understand that you have to adapt with the times, but keep it hip hop, bro. Like, don't do all this clout shit. It's just that shit lame to me. That's lame. To me, that's lame. I don't want to do nothing for clout. Yes, I want to make my best art possible and find the dopest way to display it to people and to bring people in. But I don't want to do nothing for like clout, just so, oh yeah, he had the cool, like, just for likes and clicks. Like, not that I don't give a fuck about likes and clicks, right? But I mean it in, it's not the engagement that I really care. I just want people to like the music. You get what I'm saying? I want people to, and yes, whoever's tapped in, whoever's listening to your stuff, it's a that the engagement is going to give you a gauge of like, okay, this many people are tapped in, or whatever case may be. That's why now I'm more so doing stuff on YouTube, because I feel like it's more, I could see who, oh my god, they are out here today, I can't focus. It's easier for me to gauge and know who's tapped into my music and content versus like IG. I feel like IG is high school, bro. That's really what it is. It's just everybody, who could look the coolest. And then, the people that are really cool and girls really fuck with, they don't even they be on the cut. That's me. I be in the cut. I don't, you know what I'm saying? The popularity contest, I don't do that. Because I remember at one point in time, when especially like my high school days, like I remember ninth grade, be like, oh, I want to be cool or whatever. And then like me and the homies kind of just leaned into the shit that we was leaning into. And little that we know it, everyone was fucking with us. I look at the nerds wearing the skinny jeans and the dunks, SB dunks, and fucking, like, we was the first people doing that just off the strength of, because this is shit that we fuck with. And also I gotta but I gotta give thanks and praise to the cool kids, because they's the one that kind of like inspired us to be like, oh shit, let's get on this 90s fashion shit, bro. And it's like, yeah, you feel me? And then that started like this whole thing. So if you was at the Ridge in 08, you already know. It was and our group at school was called the Cool Kids, like our little clique. Like back at home, because I used to live in South Point Apartments in Perrine, our clique was called SPG, which is what I got tatted on my shoulder. I don't know if you can see that, because South Point G's, but it really stands for geek, because ain't none of us was gangsters, no thug ass niggas. We just play basketball, football, Yu-Gi-Oh. That was every day for like 7 straight summers. Like no cap. But nonetheless, I don't even know where I got this whole thing. I really got to get into the gym. I'm in front of Planet Fitness right now. Let me show y'all this. This is like the little Guaynabo area that I be at. It's cool, because I hope, if God willing, please God, if I'm on, I know I'm not gonna be on in Puerto Rico. I'm just gonna be another one of these people. So I hope I can just be ducked off, because y'all know I don't. I realized this, like moving to another place that I've never lived in Puerto Rico. I didn't even visit till I was an adult last year, and the time before that I was like 8 years old. Anyways, I say this to say, I've never lived at another place that's not my home, and I'm living somewhere that outside of my uncle and my grandpa, I don't know anybody. I don't have friends. Everything is like, I'm literally by myself. What that taught me is, it's teaching me the stuff that I need to improve as a human being, as a man, and it's also showing me what I don't fuck with, right? Like, I thought, I used to like to turn up. I used to go out all the time. I was actually talking to my ex about this not too long ago, and she was like, "Yeah, you used to go out every day." I was like, "Every day?" She's like, "Yeah, you used to be out going, because I was the kind of like the inception. Like 2016 was like when I first started like performing and doing shit, because I just had dropped the mixtape and whatnot. Oh my god, focus. I'm sorry. um and that was the first time I was doing stuff like that. But so I was out all the time, right? And it's different when you have like, cause I'm from Miami, bro. So I know the homies. I can call people, just tell, "Hey, where you at, bro? All right, cool. We be linking up here, woo woo." But when it's just dolo, like I slide, I'm like, I don't really fuck with this shit. Yes, I do enjoy having a good time, and maybe it's a little different because there's only like a few spots over here that play hip hop music. I'm not really a reggaeton fan, so y'all not finna catch me in this bitch. I mean, I'll bump Bad Bunny's album because that sounds like older traditional music that it sounds familiar to me. Um, oh shit, they scared the fuck. I'm out there pull up with me. Um, it's different. It's different for me because I didn't grow up listening to reggaeton with none of that shit. Um, and whatchamacallit? So it's a net. So I don't enjoy the music like that. Like shit. Even my best friend, she's a professional dancer, and it's funny because she's like a British Jamaican girl, and she listens to that shit more than me because she's been on tour with Daddy Yankee and all type of shit. Like she done some fire ass shit, and she's more in tune with that music and stuff than I am, because that's not. I don't really. It just doesn't move me. I didn't grow up on that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop baby. Anyways, I'm finna go get my swole on. I'm gonna tap back in later tonight because I need to. I want to flex and be like, my motherfucking goat got like 8 Grammy awards out of the 9. I don't know if he's gonna get 8, but I'll just throw that in the universe. And so I'm talking to y'all later tonight, and I'm gonna be working on my script and stuff like that. So I might tease y'all a little bit, show y'all. But for every person that's tapped into the live, who's watching or all this shit, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I really want to find a way to give y'all more. I guess now I'm saying I want to make content, but just from a YouTube perspective, I want to be able to give y'all, like, obviously I'm trying to drop music and stuff like that, but because I'm in album mode, I kind of stop the freestyle. Not stop, because I actually have an idea for a song that I might just release in a couple days if I make it. But I got some little shit that I'm gonna be trying to do just to give you guys more, just to engage with you guys more and not kind of be so secluded. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I don't want to be stubborn and not do things that will help build awareness to what I got going on. But if you haven't already, go on that YouTube and listen to WVR, the unmastered version, and stay tuned, man. But I appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay blessed, stay focused, stay aware too, because shit crazy out here. And see y'all later. Peace.